Well, guys, I'm broke. It's official. I'm a broke truck driver. Somebody in my comments, they said that $70,000 a year is no money. I said in my previous video that local dry bulk drivers at quality carriers make $70,000 a year. Of course, the person who said that had no profile picture, but he claims that $70,000 a year is no money. So yeah, I guess $70,000 in trucking is the new minimum wage. Or maybe, just maybe, truckers who say that may have an issue with their lifestyle. They have expensive habits. Let's talk about it. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back. It's Saja here, and I'm back with another banger today. So, I just want to say I was joking. It's all sarcasm. Shout out to the person that made that comment though, because you did inspire me to make this video. And I just want to give you guys a little background story because I didn't really go into details about, my past prior to trucking. So I'm gonna just give you guys a little background story. When I was 19, 20 years old as a college student, and I got my CDL back in 2020 actually. I got a Class B CDL, so I was a bus driver. And at the time, 2020, 2021, I was only making $10.25 an hour. Now, thankfully, I was fortunate enough to get refund checks so I could use that to help offset the cost of housing. Even though my rent was as cheap as I could get it, it was still tough because at $10.25 a hour, you are only limited to working 25 hours a week. So after taxes and everything, you're only making $800 a month. Ridiculous, I know. But that's what I was making. Like, I just think about it now because it's crazy because the average car note is like $800. It's $730, but come on now, people are paying $800 for their car. And meanwhile, 4 years ago, that's how much money I made in a month. So to me, truck drivers were rich. Truck drivers were wealthy, like they were getting the bag. At least that's what I thought back then, and I still do feel that way today. Even though I am in a much better off position now than I was 4 years ago, I do think that $70,000 a year or more is a great living in trucking because check this out. Median household income is $60,000 a year. And I actually did respond to that comment. I said that, yeah, that's the median household income. So that includes, the parents, the children, everybody combined is bringing in $60,000. So families are living off this. So if you're just one truck driver and you're making that income, then yeah, that's plenty of money. You're better off than the average household. Now, obviously it is different and you probably are about the same if you're the sole income provider, you're the breadwinner and everybody else doesn't bring in income. But if you're just a single person making that type of money and you have no kids, you're young, and you're somehow still living paycheck to paycheck, then I just feel like you have a lifestyle issue. And that is despite the fact that, $100,000 4 years ago is now $75,000 today, or whatever that wild statistic was. Yes, inflation is at all time highs. I get it. I get it. Groceries are expensive. Rent is through the roof. Car payments are through the roof. I still feel like, in spite of this, people just need to find ways to cut expenses. So at least at the end of the month, they have some sort of disposable income. But yes, I really do feel like trucking is, a means to achieve, a great living. If you, take advantage, if you diversify, you invest your money in the stock market, you look for other ways to, gain monetizable skills, because I do think that it is dangerous to only have, one monetizable skill, which is trucking. And, if something were to happen, which is not that far fetched, and trucking was to just, shut down and everybody would be out of a job, I do think it's important to learn other monetizable skills just in case. But if that doesn't happen, I do know this. Outside of the mega carrier, and I'm talking about W-2 jobs, there is still a lot of money to be made in trucking, especially if you have your endorsements. I mean, you can pull doubles for some LTL company and make six figures. You can haul liquid gases like nitrogen, helium, cryogenics, and you can make above six figures. I mean, well, above $100,000. You can, haul a bomb, haul fuel, make $100,000, or you can sling boxes and merchandise soda, and that's also a good living. Like, there is so much money to be made in trucking if you are just willing to get after it. If you want it badly enough, you can have it, provided that you work for it. And I feel like a lot of people who are struggling right now, I do feel like for every problem, there is a solution, and that solution does lie within you and your ability to overcome adversity. But yeah, I really do feel like, you can earn a great living at $70,000 a year, especially, if there are two income earners in the household and you're both over the six-figure mark, then yeah, it's a great living. Trucking is booming. Trucking is awesome. And yeah, I really do encourage people to, have multiple streams of income. If you're in a household and both of you earn a great living, both of you earn over I keep saying over six figures, both of you earn in the high six figures combined, then yeah, you are in a great position. But yeah, I know this is a short video, but I really had to get that off my chest. It's been a crazy week, you guys. I am solo now at Quality Carriers, and it's been kicking my butt. Yesterday, unexpectedly, I had to pull a 13 and a half hour shift. I blew one of my hoses, and the second hose, the cam lock popped up, so I was down to one hose, so it took me 2 hours at the customer. And honestly, I did pretty good given everything I went through yesterday, because I drove over 400 miles and I had to deal with that situation. So I think that's pretty good for a 13-hour day. And also, these trucking vlogs, I will be bringing back day in the life vlogs. I just got to get used to the job first, because I don't want to, slow down, because it takes time to record these videos. So I need to get into a reasonable pace, get familiar with these customers, because we do have a lot of dedicated customers that we go to. So I just want to get used to going to them, and then I can, start, filming what it's like to be a local dry bulk driver, because the days are pretty long. But, if you've made it to the end of this video, I appreciate y'all for that. I am at 3,000 subscribers. I just realized that late yesterday. I appreciate you guys for tuning in, hitting that like button, hitting that subscribe button. I read all your comments. I respond to most of you guys' comments. But yeah, you guys are the best audience on the internet. I appreciate each and every one of you for sticking with me through it all. And I hope to, take you guys along with me on this new local journey. Even though I don't make any money, even though I only make $70,000, and I'm just poor, I'm just broke. It is what it is. But yeah, if you enjoy videos like this, please comment, rate, share, and subscribe. I'm Tasia Woods, and I'll see you next time.